Greetings, folks, and welcome to Vinyl Therapy Sessions, October 23rd, 2021. I am your host, Coco Smooth. And well, I have some stuff that isn't officially listed yet for whatever reason in a couple of the Funko apps. Um, I keep track of my stuff, and it's been out for I would say about a week or two now. I would say, so perhaps this is like early bird stuff, right? Um, so let's get to it. First, let me talk about a couple of Funko exclusives, the limited fall convention 2021. This one's Punchline. Punchline is a character in Batman that was written by James Tinian IV, and she's kind of like the anti Harley Quinn, right? I think she might even be Asian too. I forget. It's been a minute since I read the stuff. But anyways, she's out of control. She's like uh, kind of like a more efficient Joker with a mean streak that might rival his or even better than his, right? Because in this new world that we live in, you know, anything he can do, she can do even more better. So that's what we got going on now. And yeah, punchline. Yeah, there you go. She's kind of a cool character. Um, Came out just last year, so yeah, or was it this year? I think it was last year. You know what? Becomes a huge blur. Anyways, yeah, I can't even save her on my Funko app to say she's in my checklist, but I'm sure she'll show up there soon enough, right? Yeah, these FunCon exclusives, not cheap. Just letting you know. Go do your eBay research and you'll see about how much, you know, roughly how much I had to pay for this bad boy. Another one of the exclusives, Cad Bane, based on the box art. This is clearly the not Rebels, Bad Batch box. So this falls under the Bad Batch edition. Cad Bane with Todo or Tido Tod 360 Todo 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, there he goes. He's there. He is right behind him. Anyway, kind of cute. But yeah, there he is. I already have a Cad Bane, but you know, for the purposes of making sure it works with the rest of the Bad Batch, I have them, to complete the that lineup. I guess the problem with being a completionist, this too was not cheap either. Ugh. Anyways, another in the fall convention, tracks, Autobot tracks. Um, I think they had this for the NY. I don't know if they're gonna have this for the NYCC or SDCC version, but either way, I got Trax, and yeah, Trax was a pretty cool character in the G1 Transformers. And if you look closely, I don't know if the sticker on his chest, like back in the day, you have rub it and it'll show whether he's a Decepticon or an Autobot. I don't know if that's necessarily the case in this thing. I think it's just painted that way they're like, oh, cool, retro toys, faithful to it. Um, I think I fell in love with this thing's face and head just the way it was. It looks so cool. I think that's just the problem. The thing with me and these Transformers and pops, anyways, is the heads. They're all so big and kind of cool. But yeah, now I'm plussed up on all the Transformer pops that I need or want in my collection right now. Okay, next up, I picked up Jeepers Creeper the Creeper. This dude. This is the regular version, not the one where he's got his like frills up. Kind of scary. I picked this bad boy up. I don't have too many horror pops. This is one of the few that I have because really, this dude creeped me the hell out. When you watch Jeepers Creepers, this fool is straight out of control. You know. Man, yeah, he's just yeah. In part two, just when I thought that he could be stopped, this fool cannot be stopped. I think I'd be worried if I was Jason or Freddy Krueger or any other serial killer bad guy when the creepers are on. I think the creeper would eat them. So yeah, Jeepers Creepers. You guys gotta watch that if you guys haven't seen it. This dude is something else, man, and I'm glad that I got him. His pop is on the rise, so the price for that bad boy, is on the rise. All right, next up, I was able to find Baron Harkonnen by himself randomly in a GameStop. I'm like, cool. And I don't know if you guys watched Dune, but I watched Dune twice already. That movie was something else. Stellan Skarsgård did a great job playing this character, real creepy and stuff. I hope they do a pop with him kind of floating in, in the air like he was doing in that thing, because that shit was creepy. Y'all just gotta see it. He's creepy as heck, right? But yeah, Baron Harkonnen. That Dune movie was really good. I hope that the rest of the pops do well enough to that people would, buy it. But yeah, this one finally completes all my Dune pops that I have that have been released so far. So yeah, pretty excited about this. Okay, cool. All right, next up, Xena Warrior Princess. I know. In the 90s, um, before the internet, before YouTube, before internet access, before I even had an email, this is what I was watching. I was watching a lot of television shows, and I watched a whole bunch of Xena and Hercules reruns, and they were kind of cool. I mean, kind of. I don't know if people think they're cool now, but they're kind of, or even if they're, yeah, but I liked it. Loosely based on all of that stuff that was going on with the Greek stuff, from back in the day. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Warrior Princess Xena. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, her played by Lucy Lawless, who was in Spartacus, and yeah, if you want, she played the role pretty well there too. Well, yeah, she was a badass in Xena, and yeah, Xena Warrior Princess. Now my set is complete. I got Hercules and her. Okay, next up, Best Genist from My Hero Academia. Um, I pre-ordered this. I ordered this in online, and it just has not come after like waiting almost a gosh damn year for this. So I just picked it up, and I was like, I'm getting tired of waiting. I don't know if that thing is ever gonna come. My confidence in this company has taken a big hit. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy anything from them again, because they owe me this and a Todoroki still, and um Shuta still, Shota still, and a couple of Full Metal Alchemist pops. And the Metal Alchemist pops that I got were definitely waiting longer than when I ordered this. So yeah, I think I'm done, supporting that company. So I'm not gonna call them out here or anything, because At any rate, next up, Sage Mode Naruto. Now this thing, the reason I picked this bad boy up, even though I wouldn't normally do so, is that this pop was on the rise, like significantly in price, right? And the price was just too good to ignore. It was the one thing that I got cheaper than what it was going for online, so I couldn't resist. I was like, I'm getting this. Sage Mode Naruto. This one's a very popular one. I think the GameStop exclusive was even more popular, right, than this one. Anyways, yep, pretty cool with the anime stuff. And next up, got another really cool anime thing. You guys are gonna love this. Inosuke Chalice exclusive Flocked. This is the common. Inosuke is so cool, right? I don't really care that it's Flocked. I wish that it was, just regular. I don't care for Flocked very much, but since this is how it's presented, I picked it anyway. And I guess it's appropriate because, He is he's got a Inosuke wears a gosh dang hairy freaking hog head, warthog head, or boar head. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's just killing it. It is a pretty good pop. I don't know if you guys ever watched Demon Slayer, or as I call it, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Um, you guys have to watch that show. That show is so awesome. It's in, I believe, in Netflix. So yeah, you guys got to catch up. Now this is the regular set, which I'm still waiting for. I pre-ordered it online, and man, they're taking too long. I may have to. I know where my patience is gonna be on this, but yeah, sometimes when you try to save money, man, it comes in late, and then before you know it, you show it off way too late. Nobody cares anymore. You know what I mean? So, but this, I was pretty excited that I got last weekend. I should have done a video on it, but life and a bunch of other things taking place, had to kind of, at any rate, then I got, this is the start of the show right here. This is the chase edition of this one. For every 6 of these or 5 of these, this one is made. So there's one in every 6 or 1 in every 5. I forget how to do the math. I know I'm Asian, but not that Asian enough. I'm a terrible Asian rep. Got all the bad things about Asians, but none of the good stuff. None of the math skills. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Inosuke Hashibita. Yeah. And yeah, this guy is cool. He's flocked too, but it's his looks like his trunk is flocked. Where the loincloth portion of his pants trousers is flocked. But yeah, this one's a really cool pop. I love this sword. He's probably one of the coolest characters in anime right now. Yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer is just on fire right now, man. You guys cannot do wrong or go wrong with anything Demon Slayer if you guys haven't already seen it yet. There's a couple of other animes I would like for them to do, like if I get that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Well, patience. I'm hoping they do that in due time. And last but not least, I picked this bad boy up. I don't really care much for the t-shirt. It's a cool t-shirt, but I'm not a medium. So this is going to go to a relative or a friend, somebody that is down to rock this shirt. And most likely going to be a relative. So yeah, it's a GameStop exclusive. I only really cared more for the pop than I did for the doggone t-shirt, really. And yeah, I'm gonna show it off. I'm kind of torn. Usually the smart thing is to keep this together, and sell it as sell it as is, right? But the fact of the matter is I can't really display this because it just doesn't fit anywhere, and it's a bad look, really. Like, why would you display it like I don't know, it's just I don't know how to display it like this. So I think I'm just gonna take the financial L on this one, and yeah, just take the pop and have it displayed on its own, because I don't really care much for the for displaying the box with the shirt. So yeah, it's whatevs. At any rate, that's all I have for this segment of Vinyl Therapy Sessions. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you join me soon in the next video. But until the next video, ciao.